Yeah, I'm excited. Wagwan, y'all. It's Dimz back for the attack, but you already know that. And today we are talking about the new Nicktoons All-Star Brawl. Or let's see, wait, how's it say? Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. I'm gonna just call it Nicktoons All-Star Brawl. Hope y'all okay with that. So it's been a few days since it's been announced, so and the internet kind of memed it everywhere. So I just like to give my opinions and my thoughts on it, and I'm excited. I'm very excited. Now, if this is for some reason your first time hearing this, Nickelodeon has announced that they are making their own platform fighters with their own characters. Now, this normally isn't anything to get excited about because it's, kind of normal. Like Cartoon Network has done this a few times. Kung Fu Panda had one and all that such. But this one's a little different and I will tell you why. This game, one of the main developers behind it is Ludosity. And if you don't know who Ludosity is, Ludosity are the people who had brought us the game Slap City. Slap City is another platform fighter, which their mechanics and the gameplay was basically really good and actually close to Smash Bros. Or competitive Melee, as it so be. Now, there has been other platform fighters that have rivaled Smash Bros. When it comes to like mechanics and depth, like what people will find in competitive Smash Bros. With the rivals of Aether or Rushdown Revolt being two of the other ones. Now, obviously, talking about this is because, hey, I play a lot of fighting games, and I play them kind of competitively, so I know of these games because they actually have competitive scenes and all that such, yada yada yada. However, none of them really have the biggest IPs to work with until kind of now. Now, I'm not saying that just to be hopefully optimistic, though I am hopefully optimistic because Ludosity has earned that from me. They've earned my optimism because Slap City was pretty darn solid. I really liked Slap City. However, Slap City didn't get too big of a recognition, mostly because of the lackluster IP, and because a lot of people didn't want to play as a triangle or a diamond of sorts. Anywho, going back to the main point, so they're one of the main teams working on this, and from what people saw and what people asked the devs, this game has rollback netcode. And that's funny to me. That's actually really funny to me because not only do I feel that no robot netcode should be the standard of all fighting games right now, I'm also not going to touch a game unless it has it. I'm going to be blunt and I'm going to be real. If you have a fighting game coming out and it doesn't have robot netcode, I'm not touching that game. So there's that. But this also means it has better netcode than even Smash Bros, which Smash Bros is pretty garbage when it comes to netcode and training modes and all this other stuff. There's a reason I dropped the game. However, they did confirm they have rollback netcode. However, they said on supportive platforms, so we have to wait and see what that means because, as I know, like in Fantasy Strike, it works on the Switch, it works on PC, it works on all consoles with rollback netcode. So I don't know what they mean by on supportive platforms. But we have to wait and see because obviously I'm not going to buy any version that doesn't have robot netcode. But no, let me get to the main thing. This has the chance and this has the capabilities to not only rival Smash Bros, but maybe even beat Smash Bros. Now, when I say Smash Bros, I don't mean Melee, but I mean, Smash Bros. Because they also said there's going to be wave landing, wave dashing, and basically all the competitive mechanics that is usually in Smash Bros. A lot of them akin to Melee. And honestly, I am excited. I am actually ready to humor that prospect of this game actually being tournament worthy. Because they actually do want it to have some kind of a competitive scene. And I'm actually ready to sit down and maybe ride that wave and actually watch how it goes. Because, hey, they have rollback netcode, they want to be competitive, they're adding mechanics to actually make it competitive. If they want to do that, I want to see where it's going to go, and I'll be a part of that ride. And plus, I'm just going to support them because, hey, rollback netcode, and if the game is solid, then they deserve my money. And with Smash Bros. Ultimate coming to the end of its DLC cycle, it actually has a solid chance of stealing the limelight away from Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm very hopefully optimistic, and I'm excited because the next thing I want to talk about is the characters. Because honestly, I feel like this game was actually the audience they aimed for is like the older crowd, like me. Because a lot of these characters are irrelevant to today's age, and they got a lot of old school characters. Powdered Toast Man from Ren and Stimpy, Reptar from Rugrats. These are like franchises that are pretty irrelevant nowadays. I guess not Rugrats because they have a reboot on Netflix, but still, like all real monsters. No one knows all real monsters except for people who grew up with Nicktoons, which myself and Eliza Thornberry, and just yeah, it's just I'm awestruck. But just for fun, let's speculate how big this roster is gonna be. Obviously, since the first game and all the roster hasn't been officially revealed yet, I'm not gonna say it's going to jump to Smash Bros levels, even though they have enough IPs to do that. Because it's the first game, you're not about to throw out like 50 characters and such. Let's just take the characters they officially revealed and let's just piece them from the box art and such, and let's see what we can do. So I will be taking a realistic look at this, but I'm going to try to go fast and see what I can expect, because the characters I want is already in, so I don't really mind how many more gets added. So today's the 17th of July, and officially there's only 14 characters revealed. Everything else I say regarding the box art silhouettes and stuff, all of this is going to be speculation and everything besides that. But the 14 characters that we officially have revealed is on screen right now. We have Helga from Hey Arnold, Danny Phantom from Danny Phantom, Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob, Invader Zim from Invader Zim, Nigel Thornberry from the Wild Thornberries, Michelangelo from TMNT, Leonardo from TMNT, SpongeBob SquarePants from SpongeBob SquarePants, Patrick Star from not Patrick Star, kind of show, that's stupid, but he's Patrick Star from SpongeBob, Reptar from Rugrats, Lincoln Loud from The Loud House, Lucy Loud from The Loud House. By the way, watch The Loud House if you haven't. It's actually a pretty darn good show. Oblina from All Real Monsters, and Powdered Toast Man from Ren and Stimpy. Now these are all the 14 that are officially revealed, but let's go on to the box art and see what we can make out of the silhouettes. Now the box art to the left is the official promotional box art that is on Target.com, and the one to the right is someone taking a line and trying to draw out the silhouettes or draw out the characters from their silhouettes. So judging by this promotional art, or whether it's official or not, since it's silhouetted, the extra characters that we can see that are in the game appear to be Korra from Avatar, Aang from Avatar, Cat Dog, Ren and Stimpy, and looks like it is an old school version of April O'Neil from TMNT. So that would add 5 more from our 14 roster, unless Ren and Stimpy are 2 separate characters, which will be 6. But let's just say it's 5 more, let's just keep the number short. So in all, that will be 19 so far, with 20 confirmed stages. So let's expand that 19 a little bit more just by using a little bit of realism. Now this isn't a full-blown speculation on who should get in, but it seems that some of these series are missing their main characters, so I'm just going to add them in and just see where the potential roster could lead us. With Hey Arnold, we got Helga, but no confirmation of Arnold, so let's just say he's confirmed because he's the main character and they want to do that. With the Wild Thornberries, we got Nigel, but not Eliza, so let's just add her in. With TMNT, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I feel like the 4 of them is always a package deal, so let's just add the other 2 brothers in. And let's see, Reptar from Rugrats. Though Tommy Pickle's the main character, or pretty much one of the main characters, I'm not sure they're going to add babies in this game for us to beat up. But so just for this speculation, we're not gonna add anyone else from Rugrats, or not anyone as playable characters anyway. We're just gonna keep the giant dinosaur. Oblina from All Real Monsters. Basically, let's just say she was rolling with a trio, because all 3 of them are basically the main monsters. So let's just throw the other 2 in, and let's see where we're at. That actually puts us at a roster of 25 characters with just adding those few little characters all in, plus the box art characters, and that's a pretty solid roster. Now though, there's other characters I would want, even though I have all the characters I really want in the game, or announced, kind of. Like characters I would want would probably be Angry Beavers, Jenny from X, or My Life's a Teenage Robot, so XJ9 or Jenny, and El Tigre. That'd be cool. But aside from all that, I am very excited to see how this development process is gonna go, because we the internet memed it so much and hyped it up. They actually are thinking about giving this game more DLC in the coming well, after launch. And all I have to say is, hey, we hyped it up, we memed it up. If it does have rollback netcode on most platforms, I say we should all put our money where our mouth is and actually support and buy the game. Now, I guess that's all for me. I'm very excited to, I guess, play with Nicktoons. Ah, jeez. How do I put professional Nicktoons esports player on my resume without getting laughed out of a room? Anyway, while I figure that out, I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for listening to my video of just me rambling. Alright, have a good one.